This 17 News at Noon podcast is brought to you by Clinica Sierra Vista.
Welcome back to the 17 News at Noon podcast, where we share your news on your schedule.
I'm Alex Fisher, and right now we begin with breaking news coming into our newsroom. It is official. A person here in California has tested positive for the new Omicron variant of COVID-19, making it the first case in the nation. State health officials confirmed the new case earlier this morning. Dr. Fauci says the person was fully vaccinated but had not received their booster and returned from South Africa last Monday. They tested positive 2 days ago in San Francisco, and the results just came in. This all comes as scientists continue to study the risks posed by the new strain. The variant was first publicly identified last week in South Africa, although new reporting shows the new strain was spreading in other countries in early November. Clusters of cases have also been identified in about 24 other nations. We're still trying to learn where this new case, or more about this new case in California. And just this morning, President Biden called the Omicron variant a concern, but says there's no need to panic. But he says the time to get vaccinated or get a booster shot is now.
We have the best vaccines in the world, the best medicines, the best scientists. We're learning more every single day. And we'll fight this variant with science and speed, not chaos and confusion. So let me repeat what the doctors and scientists have affirmed. The best protection against Omicron is getting a booster shot. Right now, about 135 million Americans are eligible for a booster, but only about 40 million have gotten one thus far. If you're over 18 years of age, you got vaccinated before June 1, go get your booster shot today. And if you're not vaccinated, now's the time to get vaccinated and take your children to get vaccinated.
The president says he will lay out his plan to fight the virus as health officials predict another winter surge. Meantime, another 213 people have tested positive for COVID-19. Our overall trend continues to decline, although expected to increase again in about a month. No new deaths were reported today, but more than 1,800 people have lost their lives since the beginning of the pandemic. Hospitalizations continue to improve. 144 people are in the hospital with more severe symptoms. 32 more are in the ICU.
Hello, this is Tim Callahan with Clinica Sierra Vista, and we're excited to unveil the Community Health Center of the Future, our comprehensive care center. It's located right across the street from Memorial Hospital. We have every service under one roof, from family medicine, OB/GYN care, dental services for adults and children, behavioral health, and much more. So find your way to better care at Clinica Sierra Vista this year at our comprehensive care center. Visit our website, clinicasierravista.org, for the latest on this project. We'll see you soon.
KCSO detectives are still piecing together clues to figure out why a boy was shot yesterday afternoon in southeast Bakersfield. That shooting sent the boy to the hospital and has the community concerned for the safety of their neighborhood. KCSO says the boy was found around 2:45 yesterday on Paso Doble and Breckenridge roads. That spot marked with about 10 shell casings, a backpack, and bloody clothing. It was the distinct sound of gunshots that caught the attention of Crystal Corley. She's the one that found the boy, who she says believes is about 14 or 15 years old. The boy's condition or identity has not been released, and police have not confirmed whether he was a student at nearby Foothill High. KCSO says it has a person of interest in custody. An investigation is still underway. Meantime, one person was killed in a single vehicle crash in South Bakersfield last night. Police say the car was heading east on Old Yard Drive when the driver failed to turn and hit a wall. BPD says the driver was killed and 2 passengers were taken to the hospital. It is unknown at this time if alcohol or drugs played a factor in this crash. A former McFarland High School basketball coach on parole after pleading no contest to attempting to contact an underage person for sex has been arrested again for the same thing. The sheriff's office arrested 39-year-old Fernando Perneda on November 13th for allegedly attempting to arrange a meeting with a minor for sex. The arrest violated his post-release supervision from a previous case in 2018 in which he pleaded no contest to arranging a meeting with a minor to commit a sexual offense. Charges are expected to be filed soon.
The 17 News at Noon podcast is a production of KGET and Nexstar Media Group. For more on all of the headlines in today's show, head to kget.com.